welcome to another episode of Zach's Credit Card Guide.
Hey guys, Editor Zach here. So I have no idea what happened to the audio in this video. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I tried to fix it as best I could here in post, and it just kind of is what it is. So sorry guys, there is some really good information in this video, some really cool topics this week. So please just bear with me and I'll try to get it fixed for next time. Thanks.
We got a couple cool stories to talk about this week. Let's jump right into it. First is a pretty interesting offer on the Southwest cards from Chase. So first on the personal card side, across all three cards, right now there is an offer to get 30,000 points plus Companion Pass valid through the end of February next year for spending $5,000 in the first 3 months. So this is a pretty cool offer. We see this come around from time to time with the Southwest cards where they offer Companion Pass as the sign-up bonus. Now, I believe last time we saw this, it was just Companion Pass, but now they're giving you 30,000 points on top of that. I think the idea is, what good is having Companion Pass if you don't have any points to go on a trip? So it is cool that they're offering points as well. Right now, of course, we've got the drama still going on, so you might not have trips immediately, but this is a good chance to get the Companion Pass. And again, through this offer, the pass itself is valid through the end of February next year. So they're giving you a year about to enjoy the Companion Pass. Now, again, once you have it, you can still renew it the same way as everybody else. Typically, that's earning 125,000 points within a calendar year. So if you wanted to renew this one, you'd have to earn 125,000 points between January 1st, 2022 and the end of February. That could be pretty ambitious, but cross that bridge, you know what I mean? If you want the Companion Pass for at least this year, until end of February next year, but for this year, this is a good way to get it. You don't even have to sign up for two cards. That's typically how you have to get the Companion Pass, playing this game anyway, is by getting a personal and a business card. This, you just have to get a personal card, so if for whatever reason you're scared of applying for business cards, or maybe you're not doing anything that qualifies, you can just sign up for one card, get Companion Pass, and 30,000 points. That gets you buy one, get one free with the Companion Pass. If you are unfamiliar with what it is, I can't imagine anybody doesn't know, but maybe you're new to this game. I'll throw a card up here for you, or at the end of the video, you can check it out. I go into great detail what the difference is between the three personal cards, because each one has different perks and everything. I have the priority card. I think it's the best of the three, but it also has the highest annual fee at $150. So you'll just have to decide which one you want to get. So again, go watch my video. It goes into great detail about the Companion Pass and the different cards and everything. Now on the business card side, they have the two business cards. The lower tier one has a pretty typical bonus of 60,000 points after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. That's pretty typical what we see on that one, but could be good to get you further if you already have Companion Pass and you're trying to renew it. That 60,000 points can get you a pretty significant way. Now the higher tier business card, right now you can get up to 100,000 points total, but it is a pretty high bar to hit. So it's two buckets. The first one is 70,000 points after spending $5,000 in the first 3 months. And then if you manage to spend $25,000 within the first 6 months, they'll give you an additional 30,000 to get up to 100,000. So those options are out there as well. If you do have a business and you put a lot of spend through it, and if you have Companion Pass, because this year you only have to earn 100,000 points, just getting the one high tier business card is a good way to get there. So lots of good offers on the Southwest cards. This is what we typically see from the Southwest program through Chase, is pretty good offers and not so great offers. Pretty good offers, and it kind of goes in cycles. This seems like a pretty decent offer. Again, especially if you're new to the Companion Pass and you want to try it out. Typically, playing this game, you have to open two cards. Right now, on the personal side, you can just open the one card. You get 30,000 points. That's not a lot, but then again, I've taken a lot of Southwest flights where I didn't have to use very many points at all. So depending on where you're going, where you're flying out of, where you're going, what time of year, time of week, all that kind of stuff, 30,000 points can get you a couple round trips, probably 3 at least. Again, depending on some variables. And remember, you get your +1 for free. So really cool offers. So if you're gonna apply anyway, please use my link. I thank you in advance if you do. It's down in the description. Our next story is talking about some really cool offers on a ton of American Express cards. Amex has done really well lately of trying to really stay innovative and put new credits and offers and everything on their credit cards. Again, with all of the drama, a lot of these cards were marketed for dining and travel, both of which people aren't doing a ton of right now, at least not much as they used to. So Amex has been really good about trying to put out new credits, new programs, everything else on their cards, which is really cool. And their latest offering is really great. So let's run through it. Basically, depending on which card you have, you're either getting a monthly dining credit or a monthly credit for your wireless bill. So let's jump into it. So the first is a between $5 to $20 monthly credit towards dining on some personal cards through the Delta, Hilton, and Marriott program. So first we have the basic Hilton Honors card. This one gets you a $5 monthly dining credit. And then moving up a tier, the Delta Gold and the Hilton Surpass card both have $10. Then moving up once more, we have the Delta Platinum that offers $15 a month. And then the top tier is the Delta Reserve, the Hilton Honors Aspire, and the Bonvoy Brilliant all have a $20 monthly dining credit. Now how to use this, and this will be the same for the wireless that we're about to talk about. If you have one of these eligible cards, you have to go through the Amex offers through your account, and you'll see this on any one of these cards, and you have to add it like any other offer. And then you can use this once each month. It'll just happen automatically once you add it to your card, and this is valid through the rest of the year. Now you cannot stack these, so you have to, it's use it or lose it each month. And it's pretty simple to use. Once you use your eligible card, again, you have to add the offer first, but use your card, and if it's for a restaurant, you'll get that monthly credit automatically. A lot of their other cards operate like this, like for instance, the Gold card has a dining credit, it works like this. Now one thing, because I recently got the Gold card, so one thing to keep in mind, it matters when the transaction posts, not when you do it. So let's say you go out to eat on February 28th, and it's pending, but it doesn't go through until like March 2nd, you used your March credit. So be careful around the end of the month. I would recommend, if you can, just do it towards the middle. Once you get within the last like 5 days of the month, you might end up charging it in the next month. Now, if you're about to lose it anyway, you don't really have anything to lose, you know what I mean? The worst thing that happens is you use your March credit, but that is what it is. So just keep that in mind. It matters when it posts to your account. But this is pretty cool, especially because a lot of these cards have annual fees, and this is one way that Amex is trying to help make up for that, especially on some of these cards that you're not using, maybe your hotel cards, stuff like that. So it kind of makes them worth holding on to. Now the other thing is you have to have already had the card since before January 1st. So do not run out and apply for one of these cards thinking that this is a good way to get positive value on the card for the year. You have to have already had it before January 1st. So anyone who gets these cards right now, like if you watch this video and get all excited and go apply for it, you're not going to get this offer. So keep that in mind. That's a very important detail that I don't see a lot of people mentioning when they're talking about this topic. And that goes for the wireless credit. So we're pretty much done with dining. Let's jump into this because I think this is really cool. So this is the credit for your wireless bill that Amex put on the business cards. So with the personal cards, they decided to do dining. For the business card, they're doing your wireless bill. I guess that makes a certain amount of sense because typically these business cards, you're running at least utilities through them, maybe not dining so much unless you have to like take clients out and stuff like that, but not everybody has to do that. So they went the route of doing a utility, which I think is a smart move. So let's run through what card gets what. So starting at the bottom, we've got the Delta Gold Business and the Hilton Honors Business. Both get a $10 monthly credit for your wireless bill. Moving up the tier, we've got the Delta Platinum and the Marriott Business. Both get $15 a month. And then at the top, the Delta Reserve Business gets $20 a month. So this operates the same way. If you have one of these eligible cards, go into your account, go into the offers section, and you'll see this as something you can add to your card. So again, this is monthly through the end of the year at those amounts. Now me personally, I've got the Bonvoy Business. So this by itself, I'm way good on my annual fee. And then I get all the other benefits already, like the free room and everything like that. So keeping the Bonvoy Business, I was considering canceling the card because right now we don't really know when life is going to go back to normal. I didn't know if I should keep it and pay that annual fee, what to do. I ended up keeping it because again, I know I'm going to make good on that hotel room. I'll find a way if I had to. And all of these companies have been really good about extending certificates and stuff like that. So I wasn't too worried about it. So I said, I'd rather just keep it open, keep that relationship good with Amex. And I'm glad I did because I'm going to get this offer now that I wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. So I'm going to get $165 in wireless credits towards my cell phone bill that I was going to spend anyway. And that more than makes up for that annual fee. So thank you, Amex. I really appreciate it. So that's it for this week's video, guys. Some really cool offers out there, especially right now. It kind of seems counterintuitive because not a lot of people are spending as much, but it seems like the banks are competing for our business even more than usual, and they are kind of going out of their way. They don't have to do all of this stuff, like add these credits and everything, but they are, because they want to keep your business. They know that this too shall pass, and they want you to hopefully remember that they treated you right during all this. I don't know if it's that deep, but that's what I get out of it anyway, like these credits from Amex. I think that's really cool of them to do. I don't know who's footing the bill, who's paying for it. Maybe Amex is, and maybe they figure if you switch your card to a wireless bill that it wasn't on before, they're at least getting the transaction fee, because I did have one of my Chase cards on my wireless bill, but I'm going to take that $15 cash back plus my Marriott points. Hell yeah. So what do you guys think of all this? What other offers do you want to see? Like, what cards are you considering canceling? Like maybe a Sapphire Reserve or a Bonvoy Brilliant or something like that? What benefits, what offers do you want to see? Let everybody know down in the comments. If you guys have any other comments or questions, please do leave them down below. I try to get to every single one. If you'd like to get in touch, here's my social media links, which are down in the description as well. And if you're interested in any of the credit cards that we talked about, I do have some referral links down in the description. If you do use them, I want to say thank you in advance. And if you enjoy straightforward, to the point content like this where we talk about credit card, points, and miles, please make sure to leave the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Pretty easy and free way to help support the channel. That's all I've got for you this time, guys. See you at the next one.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure to drop a comment down below and give the video a thumbs up. Here's some other videos that I think you'll really like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos, and I'm on Facebook and Twitter as well. See you at the next one.